Committee?
The State Working Committee.
Okay.
And what does it say in summary?
Yes. And the suspension letter by the same State Working Committee.
Suspending who?
Suspending the chairman.
Okay.
You see, I'm not a member of the ESCO. Like he said, I'm a civil servant to the ESCO. We will only carry out the instruction of the State Working Committee as signed, as you can see here. The issue of bribery, corruption, those are rumors that have not been, have not been substantiated. And people are worried, particularly the SWC, are worried that, look, why are people talking about bribery, alleging the chairman having collected money from people, having collected money from aspirants, having done this, that, look, this thing is becoming too much and that something has to be done about it. That, okay, if it was true that people have petitioned him, even to the SWC, that he collected money from them, he did that from them, and all that. So the SWC decided that, look, we cannot sit and allow these things to just rubbish all of us. Come and explain certain things to us. Come and do this. When they cannot find him, he will be junketed from Abuja to Lagos, from Lagos to Abeokuta and all that. So when they cannot, if the last 2 weeks he has not come to the office. So they decided to suspend it, to come and explain. Not that he has been expelled from the party.
Or removed.
Stay aside, let's set up a committee, investigate all these allegations. When these allegations are proven and there is nothing to show that you are culpable, then you take on your position. And that was why they said, okay, constitutionally, the deputy chairman should take over. But unfortunately, that one is also vacillating because he felt probably he has not consulted with the chairman, and the chairman is nowhere to be found. As I speak with you, as the Director General of the Information, I have not had any cause to even to talk to him the last 11 days.
If I may come, sir. Okay. If I may come, sir.
All right.
The leadership style of our chairman is responsible for the crisis we have. I once advised him. I said, Mr. Chairman, you can only rule by persuasion. You are not an executive chairman. Because you don't have the power to lord yourself over the rest of your ESCO. Try by way of persuading them as to what you want to do. But this issue of wanting to pick a candidate solo without a consensus of others caused this problem. And my chairman said in this paper on why ACN, he said ACN endorsed Fayemi is despotic. He went further to say that endorsing a candidate without primary, contrary to the party constitution and the INEC, is wicked, is barbaric. He said all those things in this press interview granted the punch. Okay. And for our chairman,
within 48 hours?
Within 48 hours,
it was doing the same?
Going the way of ACN that he contradicted in such a vedolic manner. The SW did not accept that. And they said they will not take it. And other party members, what happened on that day was that party members who were aggrieved by his leadership style gathered themselves and invaded the party secretariat where they thought that is going to be the inauguration of the rejected consensus committee members. If the chairman have taken his time, we have 8 months to come. Why the issue of consensus? Now, why do we want to force a consensus on the party members? At this time, when our election, and I want to say one before I end up, sir, the crisis in PDP, I don't want us to see it as extraordinary because it happens in all the political parties.
Yeah. So you're saying it's a
because even if it's not only a family affair, it's an affair, it's an issue that happens in some political parties. Even the ACN, the ruling party in our state, is in deep crisis like this, like that of PDP. You are aware of Honorable Midele, who was shot at Ekiti the whole time of this.
We're not discussing ACN.
We are running the state together.
Yeah, let's focus.
It's not limited. The case is not limited to PDP.
Final word from Honorable Ogoshui. What is the way forward? Final word, because we have to wrap up.
Final word: everybody should get educated. What is not legal is illegal. If you are given a job to do, examine it. If you are in PDP2 as members, this is the time to stand steadfast, because this is the time when people will look at personalities, look at the people you are engaging with, and know or think that you have one leg on ice and you have one leg in fire. You can't be comfortable. So people should either be in PDP or they should stay in AC. And when you are in PDP and you are given a job to do as chairman, you must also take cognizance of the fact that this chairman emerged by zoning. So the PRO is not inferior to the chairman, because the chairman was only zoned to a particular area. That's why you are chairman. They are representing micro units of the party. and there should be no consultation because the chairman represents just one local government.
Okay.
So, and when you do this,
Thank you
avoid
very
crisis.
much. One word from you before we go, Honorable.
Well,
Adaramola.
as it is, I want us to sustain what matters to me is the peaceful atmosphere of Ekiti State. There is relative peace in Ekiti State. Like, if there is peace in Ekiti State, every other thing in Ekiti State will continue to move.
Okay.
Then it is when we people are alive that somebody can say want to rule over us. Okay. You understand? Okay. And then want us to really imbibe in that and follow it closely. And let us do let us do a clean politics. Okay. Not a politics of cutting his head and this.
All right. Just before we go, Dr. Aribishagun, can you confirm? You did say at the beginning that there was a fight and there was stoning. Was anybody injured based on the picture we've seen there?
The legal advisor of the state legal advisor of the party.
Was he injured?
He was injured because
there was blood on him.
He was running away from the fracas, including myself. We were all running away. He hit his head on a platform. Not that he was beaten. Not that he was.
Was anybody beaten?
Even the members were carrying placards. They were both men and women. Even those who were carrying bottles, they saw a Coca-Cola vehicle that was standing there in the fence because they didn't know where the thing was coming from.
So the man is currently in a hospital.
They thought it was, maybe it's an opposition party. When they now saw that it's the same PDP that was carrying placard, that was not doing all these things, they now, okay, everybody decided to run away, including journalists.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So there is
you can't get a wound on your finger and have blood.
Okay. We will not be able to take any more on this. No, sorry. We will not be able to take any more. So we have to wrap it up. And I will say very good thank you, big thank you to Barrister Osheni Ajayi, who was former Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in the state and a member of PDP as well. And just beside him, I also say thank you to Honorable Lanre Ogunshi, former member of the State Assembly. And then on this side, thank you very much, Dr. Wega Aribishagun, who is the DG Information and Strategy, PDP Ogun State, and Honorable Taba Adaramola, who was former chairman of Algon in Ekiti State. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and we hope that PDP will find a working solution for the state. You will definitely know that.